Everyone. I'm really glad that everyone's here today. It's been a pretty rough week for me. I'm not sure if all of you guys are on Facebook or not, but those of you that are might know that my car got stolen on Tuesday and it's not insured. On Anzac Day, my wallet was stolen as well, and the car went missing while Kieran was doing a mail drop in Mosgiel from a very public spot. So yeah, it's been a bit ironic really that while we're trying to defend our country and preserve it for our children and our children's children and even their children, that my personal assets are disappearing without really any, without an expectation of that happening. I decided not to write a speech today, but I'm going to read a couple of messages of support that have come through, as well as a poem, so a bit of a contrast to the sounds that we have been hearing. I'm also running a little bit low on voice, so I'm a bit hoarse, but it's pretty standard for the day after a protest. Anyway, I think I'll start with the poem actually, because it's written by a lovely man from the north who is also at one of the other meetings like this going on up there. His name's Eden James Lawrence. He wrote, "I rise every morning with my cup of tea and I breathe in the love of community. I'm 0 degrees out in proximity to the result of governmental policy, statistically known as poverty, otherwise known as life to you and me, social reform, coated lunacy, and how can you say that you cannot see? The love of the people, it's all that we've got left, the love of the people, for all your lies and your theft.
I'll give you a yell.
It's the love of the people keeps the little ones fed. The love of the people, because you took our milk and our bread. I walk every day. I walk around my hood. I don't know what you see. All I see is good. Good people struggling to make their ends meet. And all you can do is pull the rug from under our feet. The love of the people, it's all that we need. The love of the people to fight off your greed. It can't be bought, it can't be sold. It nurtures the young and it cares for the old. It's built on foundations that you have forgot, but down here in the streets we clearly have not. A voice to the voiceless, a coat for the cold, food for the hungry, an unbroken mould. Mr. John Key, if you cannot see, the more you oppress us, the more we are free. We are the people. Do you not understand? You came with a mandate. We came with the land. Thanks. And there's a few messages of support here, but there's one that really stands out to me, and it's from an Auckland nurse and member of the New Zealand National Organisation for Nurses. She says, "I'll be marching alongside other outraged New Zealanders on April the 27th at the Aotearoa's Not For Sale National Day of Action. Not for myself, but for the countless number of ordinary Kiwis who feel disempowered by this government. Disempowered by a government hell-bent on eroding the ideals that I believe New Zealanders hold dear. The ideas of being able to protest at sea, of being able to swim in oceans untainted by oil, tramp in mountains and national parks unspoilt by mines or private development, to earn a living where a fair day's work means a fair day's pay. I will be marching for the countless number of Kiwis living overseas who see no future in New Zealand because this government has taken us down a path of economic and environmental ruin, where corporate interests trump those of ordinary hard-working Kiwis and jobs are being shed almost daily in cost-cutting measures, restructuring and outsourcing. In National's blinkered view of Aotearoa, every aspect is up for grabs. No stone is safe, no river uncontrollable, no mineral unexploitable. But in the view of most, mine included, Aotearoa is not for sale, not its land, mountains, oceans, rivers, minerals or people. and that's why I'll be marching on April the 27th. There's another little poem that's on a plaque up at Jubilee Park. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I noticed it and I thought it was quite beautiful actually. So I'll leave you with it. It says, "Through the years, we entrust when we are voiceless in the dust. Dunedin's children, brave and strong, will guard Victoria's Grove from wrong." Now, Victoria's Grove is actually about the oak trees that are at Jubilee Park, and they're there, and that's significant because the oak trees in New Zealand grow at least twice as fast, if not faster, than the oak trees in the UK. It's always been the same for our children too. And to seeing that being subverted the way that it has been in the last, how many years has it been? So bloody quick, I just can't believe it. I'm concerned for us all. I don't really exist much as an individual, but I exist for all you guys, so let's stick together.